when you ponder the extent to which the surveillance state has taken hold, you know that, similar to what they say about an iceberg, most of what you see of it is or most of what there is of it is what you can't see. 2/3 of it are below the surface of the water. So with the surveillance state, we know that there are cameras everywhere. We know that there's facial recognition technology. We know that our our smartphones and our various technologies in our houses can be called upon to spy on us. That's just already that's part of the iceberg that is visible. What about the part that's invisible? Now, what I thought of recently, what came to my mind, and it's somewhat disgusting, but uh, also there's a way in which this is maybe disgustingly funny, because when you think about it, do you really think that the surveillance state orchestrators, do you really think that they would pass up the chance to surveil people in public restrooms? Do you really think that with all the technology that's available at their disposal, much of which we probably don't even know about, you know, tiny microscopic cameras that can be installed anywhere, uh, do you really think that they don't have some that there aren't cameras in public restrooms right now? It just strikes me that and I know that it's I know it's kind of appalling. Well, it's very appalling, of course. But these people have no honor. They have no conscience, uh, and they have no shame. So why wouldn't they install cameras in public restrooms? Why wouldn't they? That's the thing about it. You can say, oh well, you're just being paranoid. They wouldn't do that, or it hasn't gone that far. I think when the more you get to know the the way in which our ruling class is composed, what they are composed of, what they are like, uh, what their personality traits are. We're not talking about people who would feel any kind of shame whatsoever. Well, I mean, they don't feel shame about mass murder, you know? They don't feel shame about subjecting people to torture, subjecting innocent people to torture. That doesn't bother them in the least. So why would they balk at installing cameras in public restrooms? Now, what you have to kind of wonder about is, what if this is so? Who's watching? Who is watching those videos? And is it someone? Like, I would almost feel sorry for that person because it's not something I would want to watch. But then I'm imposing my own uh, squeamishness on them. Whereas on the other hand, they probably get off on seeing these kinds of things, um, so because they are sick and perverted and degenerate. So if anyone has any arguments for why we can count on there not being cameras in public restrooms, I would like to hear them. As far as I'm concerned, we can just pretty much say that they are there, and leave it at that. Thanks for watching.